Sat on the banks of the Ouse is the ancient city of York, renowned for its rich history, winding alleys and historic walls. They offer an elevated scenic view of a city alive with some of its earlier traditions. Traditions that remain relevant within these ancient walls even in this modern age. Here, history is built into the very foundations. Here we see a band of merchants marching the walls. They overlook St. Anthony's Gardens while brandishing their flags in a ceremonious welcome of a new apprentice. Now they walk towards Monk Bar, York's tallest gatehouse, ornate and fortified with its arrow slits in the stonework and a mighty portcullis. Monk Bar once oversaw the entry into the city and taxed the merchant muirage to buy and sell their goods. These craftspeople and tradesmen belong to the Sorrowful Guild. They are a society of ghostmakers who pursue the most ancient practice on an ancient street in York's vibrant centre. The Sorrowful Guild prizes the sagacity and licence of its makers. They follow the ways of generations of candlemakers, cutlers, silversmiths, all of whom pass through these very gatehouses and walk these mighty walls. Ghostmakers serve a 6-month apprenticeship to achieve their maker's mark. A stamp representing the individuality fundamental to honest craft. To honour their achievement, the merchants carry flags that symbolise the beauty found in creating something remarkable from nothing. The Monk Bar initiation celebrates York's rich mercantile history, intent on protecting the traditional methods and values for those who came before them, and honouring the simplest of exchanges, that is, between the maker and the buyer. A provost marshal hands the newly pressed maker a garland to symbolise the transition from apprentice to ghostmaker. The merchants then return to the gardens of St. Saviour Gate, home of the Guild, where we see the Grand Master Maker returning from retirement to oversee the ceremony, dressed as the Sorrowful Pennant to welcome a new member to the merchant quarter. We now say hip hip hooray to historic York and its peculiar traditions, leaving this motley parade of ghostmakers to continue the great work.